So this week I want to show you how you can get cinematic and anamorphic flares just like these. Yo, my name is Bradley Aston and welcome back to the channel. Now this week I want to discuss anamorphic flares, how you can make your footage look more cinematic from the get-go, no editing required, no plugins, no expensive software, just you, your camera and some fishing wire. Now, quick disclaimer, there are many ways to get anamorphic flares or flares in general. You can use plugins, you can buy them online, you can actually have them as assets and keyframe them yourself. There's lots of different ways, but the way I want to do it is the way that I learned when I was first making films, and it's the free way, or cheap way rather, and it's all in camera, so it really saves on the editing time and it really does help. But there are a few things you need to know. Number one, you need a lens that is 50mm or more. Now, the lower the aperture, the better. Ideally, you don't want to be working with an f4 lens. If you can get 2.8 or lower, then that's going to give you the best results. I actually used the Nifty 50 from Canon for when I first tried this and got really good results. But for today's example, I'm going to be using the Sigma Art 85mm 1.4. Absolutely amazing lens, probably one of my favorites to use. So we're going to use that. Now, as well as your lens, what you're going to need is you're going to need some sellotape or gaffer tape, ideally gaffer tape because it doesn't leave any sticky residue on your camera lens. A pair of scissors, again, you should have those lying around the house, and some fishing wire. The thinner, the better. Now, when it comes to the fishing wire, if you get blue, then you're going to get blue flares, or if you paint your fishing wire a different colour, you're going to get that colour flare. If you leave it plain, leave it clear, you're going to get natural flares that are the colour of your light source. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take off the back cap of your lens, not the front. I've seen a lot of people do it on the front, but I find you get better results from the back, and you want to take that off. What you're going to do is you're going to get your fishing wire, you're going to lay it over the back of your lens, and the best way to do this to get the horizontal flares is to have a vertical line with your fishing wire. Now remember, when you put your lens on, your lens is going to twist on, so remember, make a note of where that mark is, and when you twist it so that your fishing wire is vertical, so that way you get horizontal flares. Now again, this is preference. Most flares are normally horizontal. If you'd like them diagonal, you can have the line on diagonal. It's completely up to you. But for the most realistic look, you want to have a vertical line going down your element or your glass. All you're going to do is you're going to gaffer tape that on either side, and then you're just going to put it on your lens. As simple as that. What's going to happen is the light is going to go through the lens, and as it hits the piece of fishing wire, it's going to split the light, but you will not see the fishing wire in your image because it is so close to the sensor. You'll end up with results like this, where you're going to get a beam of light splitting from your light source, giving you that anamorphic light flare. Just a really quick video today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it helped you. And if you do use this technique, please feel free to go over to Instagram. Let me know, tag me. I'd love to see what you guys create using this technique. And if you found it useful, drop a comment below, give it a share, maybe a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on freelancing, videography, photography, and tips and tricks. Come and join the fam, join the community. But as always, be creative, make it loud. My name's been Bradley Aston, and I shall see you next week. Bye.